What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a portfolio update. So today's video and this week in general with the portfolio, I think it's done a lot better, which is really positive and really good. But it's still not fully recovered whatsoever. So that's what we're going to end up seeing in the portfolio today. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. We're on Alibaba. I've got 2 shares of this and we're down nearly 70 odd pound on this. Pretty ugly with Alibaba. It's honestly not done well whatsoever for me. Got 7 shares of Apple, down £36. Argo Blockchain, got 30 shares, up £2.87, 4.25%. Not too bad at all. I'm quite happy with this. I'm glad I bought into this, and I think I might buy a bit more of this because I do think it's a really good company to actually hold if you want to be in crypto. Aston Martin, we have got 4.63 shares of this. I'm up £27.50, up nearly 42%, which is lovely. Nice return of that. Sometimes you just wish you had more money in this, but that's what you can always say. 9 shares of Barrett Developments. I'm up £18.22 with this, up 36%. Not too bad. It's funny actually when you go back at looking at the UK ones, I've just done so well with the UK stocks. Maybe I should just keep and stick with my own country and actually pick UK stocks because they've been performing well. Obviously we all know that's not an option you should properly think about. Well, obviously you should think about it, but I think the US market is a lot better. They've got a lot more growth, a lot more companies that have got a lot more growth room potential, so that's why I've invested in a lot of American stocks, even though they've not done well whatsoever really in my stock portfolio, which you'll see in a minute. But we're on Banana Genomics and I've got 46.6 shares of this. I'm up £79.52, up 43%. Not bad whatsoever. How's it done in the week? We've gone up 1% in the week, so that's not too bad as long as we're going up. Churchill Capital, got 134 shares of this. I'm down £336. Down about 13% on this. My average is $27.10. Honestly, I love this company because it's merging with Lucid Motors. This is pretty much Lucid Motors, so I'm excited for this in the future. I think they're going to be amazing. They're not just going to be a car company, they're a technology company. They're going to go in all sorts of bit. They've got an energy storage system that will be, they're going to be properly going for that in 2022, I believe. And in the week, they went up 3.3%, so we saw a positive this week. FRX, I'm scratching my head. Generally, I actually am. Well, I was. 30 shares. I'm down £70. We are literally at the price where you can buy the SPAC. Meant to be merging with Beachbody Tone. And yeah, it's just been absolutely shocking, so let's just move on. Gevo, 91 shares of this. I'm down £54 at the moment with Gevo, but we're starting to climb now. In the last week we went up 16%, so it had a really nice return this week. But I've managed to average down massively because I bought in at like $13 and now my average is $10.82, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, that's Gevo. Palantir's the next one. I've got 340 shares now. I'm not sure how many I had last week, but I do know 100% I've bought a few more shares. I'm not sure if I was on 300 shares last week and now I've bought 40 more shares. I might be wrong there. But anyway, my average is now $24.75. Pretty happy with that. I'm down £480. Obviously that's not the best, but you've got to look past it because I believe in the future we're going to start seeing nice returns with this very, very soon. And the last week we went up 2%, so I'm actually happy with that because we didn't go down anymore. We actually went up in the week, and hopefully we'll have another good week. Senseonics, 87 shares, I'm down £48. In the week we went down 5%. Not doing too well, Senseonics, but it's a small position for my portfolio. It's not massive, but it's an interesting stock that could have some growth in. So we'll just see how it goes, and I'm happy to hold this. Tesla, we've got 1 share of Tesla. I should have, and I did wish and wanted to pick up another share because it did actually go down again to my average, and I was thinking, oh, this is another chance to maybe get another share, but I just didn't. It went up 6% in this last week, so not too bad whatsoever. Happy with that. Virgin Galactic, I've got 2 shares of this. I've got barely any shares actually. I need to start building a position again in this. In the last week it's gone up 3.78%, so not too bad. So for my long-term hold portfolio, my ISA, I am down £932. Obviously that's horrible to see, but it's not as bad as last week. So my total is actually 11,303. I know it says 10,980, but it's actually 11,303 because I've got £323 in free funds to buy some stocks this week. So we're now on to the short-term portfolio slash swing trades, or even stocks that you can't buy in the ISA. This is one mistake I will say I've made. So I've done the 3x long NEO Granite shares, and the mistake is you can actually get this in the ISA. So I'm actually really annoyed with myself because I bought in the invest account when I could have bought this in the ISA. So if you guys like the look of this, get it in the ISA. But I've got 103 shares of it and I'm down £31. And what it does really is, say like NEO, let's make it easier. Say like NEO goes up 10%, this will go up 30%. So I obviously think NEO's got a lot of progress and they're doing some really good delivery numbers. So I can only see this year doing well for NEO. I think the share price is going to do well this year. And so I thought, you know what? Let's get the 3x long NEO and get some leverage, you could say, on it, because like I said, if it goes up 10%, this is going up 30%. And I thought, let's chuck in about, well, 230 odd pound and see how it does. Well, actually I put in more, 270 odd pound. But yeah, and I might buy some more. I might average it down as it's gone down, because I really think this is going to do really well in the future for me, this. I'm very interested to see how this does. ARO, 48 shares, let's move on. This was a swing trade before this whole correction happened. It's just a lesson learned, let's just say that. Have stop losses. EHang, long-term hold for me, 2 shares of this, down £42. And yeah, long-term hold, you can't get it in the ISA. HCMC, 16,400 shares, down £10, down 44%. Thank God I didn't put more money in. That's why I didn't, because this stock is a bit mad. But yeah, Hirecar, same again really, ridiculous. I bought in before the correction, swing trade, have stop losses. That's what I've actually learned with this whole thing. But yeah, down £20. Lake Resources, 905 shares, down £24. This is a long-term hold for me. I really do believe in this company long-term. Extracts lithium for the batteries for the EVs. NEO, 35 shares of this, and I'm down £177. And yeah, that's NEO. So I've actually got NEO stock as well as the leverage one. If I wanted to, I probably would have rather actually just chucked this money all in the leverage one, and I could still do it, cut my losses, but I'm probably not going to do that, because it could also, yeah, you're playing with more money there, but then also you can have a higher reward. It's that risk to reward ratio, I guess. Palantir, you're probably thinking, why have you got it in here? It's a swing trade, got 4 shares of this, and I'm up £1.90. Like, I didn't put much money in, I just had some spare money, and I thought, I'm going to buy in Palantir because $22.18 is a good price to buy in. That's pretty much free money. Like, it was going to go up at that point. I shouldn't jinx it and say that actually, because next week is going to be ugly. Because demo day is coming up, the price action probably will explode for demo day, so I'll sell then. I actually bought in a stock offering, I have to admit, 10 shares of this, and it just crashed. Like, the market kind of crashed a bit before this again, and yeah, I'm down 22%. So not too great with all that, but hopefully my portfolio will look so much better in the next few months, because when I first started doing these portfolio updates, I was doing amazing. Like, we were doing really well. We were getting £2,500 returns and all sorts. Like, it was really good, but obviously it's been ugly the recent weeks. So in total, with this portfolio, I've got £2,009 and we're down £439 with this. So it's not too great whatsoever. But what we're going to do is now we're going to add them all up, look at the percentage gains or losses, and see how it does. So in total, I've got £13,312, which is a lot better. I mean, to be honest with you, that is a lot better too from last week. I did put more money in, obviously, so that's why it has increased. And that's why we're going to go over the percentage gain and losses to see if we did actually go up in percentage gains. So let's do that. So in my ISA long-term hold, we went up 3.2%. So we're in the green with the percentage gains. Very happy with that. So 3.2% we went up this week in my long-term ISA account. Let's have a look at the short-term. So in my short-term portfolio, we've gone up 4.7%. So I'm really happy with the short-term portfolio. It's done really well this week. Well, both of them have done well, so I'm really happy with that. Hopefully we can carry it on next week. And if you did enjoy this type of video, hit that subscribe button, give this video a massive thumbs up because it shows you do really enjoy these videos. And yeah, we'll see how it does next week.